Alrighty. We're here. Music's not too loud. About that much. About that much, yeah. Hello. We are streaming. I thought I would. And get some work done on the map. I already have. I've done about 4 rooms. And today on stream, I think, is a good time to make the kitchen. Because it's going to be a lot of diagonals. What up, Nova? Hello, Faz. Hello, Graffiti. So, we'll go through a quick tour of it, of what I've done so far, and start building. So, obviously, we got the lobby. First thing I built in this map. Got the entrance, posters, added a balloon cart, the curved desk, looks really good. Popcorn machine, trash can, bunch of plushies. Did the little Easter egg of FNAF 3 with the heads, but instead of heads, they're plushies. So we have a little Easter egg there. If I go into shaders, here we go, and then midnight, this lobby looks so good with shaders on. The lights actually glow. It emits enough light where it's not dark. And the archway lights up. I'm so happy. It was just using the light blocks, but it looks so good. But moving on to the next room, I did the walls and the floor for the main dining area. We have the checkerboard going all the way around, and then we have the arcade carpet. I started doing the walls, other than I did the diagonal kitchen wall, which we'll be adding on to the kitchen in today's stream. We got the bathroom walls. We got a little bit of the stage walls here. The whole stage is going to be diagonal, so that's going to be a whole thing. So that's going to be fun. And then we got the arcade and the little behind little bit where the drawings are. So this was the next thing I built after the lobby. And then I built the hallway to the office, which in my opinion looks really, really good. Hallway tiles to the office and to the kitchen are gray and yellow. Reason for it not being gray and yellow in my map is because, for one, I don't think it looks as good, and I wanted a blue and like kind of a light blue color scheme, so I'm not doing yellow and gray. But this whole hallway, if I turn on the gizmo, this is all of the gizmos in the hallway. Got the pipes, the lockers. All these props are gizmos from Axiom, just to make it look good. We have turned over chairs, broken TVs. We got a little nook over here for like cleaning supplies, just for the kitchen. A little slight tilted shelf. The Employee of the Month board. It just looks really good. I'm really proud of it. Even have one of the lockers like kind of offset at like a tilt, like it's been moved or some shit. But even this hallway looks really good in shaders. If I turn it to nighttime, it looks so good. The exit sign lights up. The reflections on there. You can even see the exit sign through the reflection of the locker. It looks so good. It just, I can't get over it. It looks so good. I'm so happy about this. So then I moved on to the office, which I used the test build I built in my layout world where I was building all the models. So heavily inspired by off that build, but a little bit one-to-one to the office. Not totally accurate, but you get the idea. So oh, you're getting ads? I didn't know that. Let me turn that off. I don't want ads in my stream right now. Maybe off stream. I didn't know that goes on during stream, actually. Hold up. Give me a second, guys. Let me turn that off real quick. There we go. It should be better. No ads. So yeah, a lot of detail. Even this room has a lot of gizmos. Like the pipes are all the pipes are like one lightning rod. The papers are one entity. It's a lot. Now moving to the next room I worked on, which was the loading bay. This is the last room I've worked on, and it's not as good as the hallway or the lobby, but it gets the point across, being a loading bay. Go around here, we got some little storage. We got one of the boxy mannequins. Another little nook like we had over there, over here. And the garage door. This will be able to open up in the official map. So if you go up to it outside, you'll be able to open it up and you'll be able to walk in. So that will have a function when you can just go through here, but you know, who cares? So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I'll even show the loading bay in shaders and nighttime. So yeah, all the lights work, and it's very pretty. It's probably a little dark on stream, but it looks good on my monitor. But today we are working on the kitchen. And when we get done with the kitchen, we'll either do the utility hallway or something along the lines. I'm leaving the dining room for last. So it's the last thing people to see in the video. It'll be the last thing I build. So, to the kitchen. So, let's build. Minecraft master building. I won't say I'm a master builder, but I think I'm getting to a point where I can decently build. Also, tell me if the music is too loud, and I'll cut it down a little bit. It's a little loud in my headphones, but looks awesome. Thank you. What does the kitchen walls look like? I don't want to keep using the tan tile and the blue for it. So let's see. It's mostly white. The walls are white. So we'll do white walls. They're like white, and then this is like at the top of it. So we could use quartz bricks, but I don't know if that'll look good. Because it's like it's flat white. And I don't know if concrete could look good. We can test it. And this. Michael, you need to stop, bro. Michael, you need to stop. Michael, you need to stop. Nice. It looks pretty good. Is it size accurate to the actual set, though? I've tried. I've tried to make it very accurate. I've looked at the tile and count each tiles as close as I can to make it close. Like, the office is accurate to the size of tiles. The lobby is. And the hallways is pretty much close. So, it's pretty close. Will I be making the FNAF 2 movie? Yes, I will. I'm just making the first one first. So how are we feeling about the plain wall? Like, that kind of wall. We could do this. Thank you, Michael, for that donation. I can't remember if I said that or not, but thank you. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to. No, I don't like that. At the top a little bit. Oh, it kind of looks good. What are we thinking, guys? I don't want to have to use the blue and tan tile, because that's what the utility hallway is, and this is what this is gonna be, but what's up, bruh? Let's look from the inside. Like, if we're walking in. I mean, we can always change it if we don't like it once we get the props in. So, we'll do that. Now about this wall. Just do this. Do it like that. There we go. Fixes that problem. This is gonna be a diagonal. So we got 2 diagonals in this room. I could do a 2-block wall. Like, it's 1 block, but like it's half of that and then this. But that's gonna kind of take a little bit. And for not to like it, I don't want to waste time. What else we got? What else do we have? What floor does the kitchen have? It's like tan? Yeah, it's like smooth tan. I'm wondering if you'll almost copy an exact copy of the FNAF 1 movie or your own style like you FNAF 4. I'm going like a direct style to the FNAF one, maybe. But with like a little bit of like stylization here and there. I don't know. I don't want to do this, but we could do... No. No. This is the strugglization of being a builder, guys. Yeah, I'll be doing a Secret of the Mimic map. I don't know. Did I make those blocks myself, or are they some kind of texture pack? This is a texture pack, but I did make them myself. These ones I did, yes. I want to say, like, the kitchen would be more grimy, so... we need to go for the grimy color. The struggle is real. About just to say, we just do... just that. Why do you keep saying OMG? God, I don't know. Hello, Faz Magic. Hello, Andrew Fan. Huh. I'm about to say we do our own kind of wall. I'll do that. But... I don't know. Okay, I like the brick at the bottom. But... besides that, I don't know. Yeah, it seems really... it seems too clean. That's what I was thinking as well. I haven't had trouble with the other rooms with this, so I don't... Ugh. I didn't think I would have this much trouble. How many blocks length or height is the office? I'm not really sure off the top of my head. 6 this way, and then 9 this way. What if I'm just throwing things out of the water here? Take this, put that on the top. That. Ugh. Can I remake the movie animatronics and put some outfits? No, I will not be doing that, sorry. This map is just based off the movie. I'm not really stylizing it as much. I don't really want to make a new wall. I don't really want to start texturing anymore. Once I stop doing texturing, I want to just build. I don't want to have to go back and remake shit. I'm about to go with bricks. Because it's like the only thing that looks good. That I could probably work with. I can take a look at it. If you want to send it over. I mean, I want to keep to the actual reference images of the game, like, not the game, the source material, but like I agree, like, white is like too clean. But it's the color of the kitchen in the movie. Calcite doesn't look bad, it's more of like a dirty white. See if as yeah, it's difficult, especially with this being a hallway as well. I don't want that white showing in the hallway. We could go with a classic FNAF style and go tile on the bottom and white on the top. Maybe I actually see it with this connected. What do we think about that? Yes, you arrived on time, Killer in Purple. We're just 30 minutes in. Yeah, you can send it to me. I kind of like the checker on the bottom. The checkered board kind of works for me. Bricks? What do you mean bricks? It's God? No, I don't think this is God. Alright, I'll wait for him to send me that texture and see what I think of it. If it's good enough, I'll use it. If it's not what I'm wanting for the wall, we'll figure something out. I'm gonna do the floor right now. Which the floor is, if I look at it, it's like a tan, I said, but like, it's like a smooth tan. This wouldn't work well. What I could do, put this. Then also, I'm using the same block I used for the garage doors as like a wall, like a floor divider. So do that as checkerboard, but then do this for the room. Like that. I kind of like that. Especially with like the divider. Like if it was just that, it's kind of a little harsh. But with the divider, it kind of works. Or maybe I'm just talking out my ass. I don't really know. It's been a long day. This is just a test run of it because I'm gonna have to take this all down and take this floor on the walls out because I'm not recording. I'm just testing. Can we download this? It is not up for download yet. It will be on my Patreon once the full map is done. Because I plan on making Sparky's and Mike's house and some other locations you can explore. I kind of do like that. I kind of like the brick. Bring this up about another 2. Just getting an idea, I haven't done the diagonal wall yet. Honestly, I don't know anymore. I don't know if I can build anymore. I don't know. I hate for us to have trouble with this. The bricks are fine. I will say that. But the rest, I'm not really sure of. Get rid of this. What if we take deep or polished deep slate, like here? If I can place the blocks right. And then what can go in the middle? That is the question of the day. What can go in the middle? Maybe these tan bricks? What do we think, chat? We can try it. I saw you sent it to me. What blocks should we make them? Ones that I'm not going to use. In stone aren't going to be used, and maybe this block. I don't think I'm going to use chiseled stone brick. 1 second, guys. Let me put these textures in. So we'll make this chiseled stone brick. Bricks or brick? Bricks. Bricks and then in stone. And stone. To reload the pack, and I'll try it. Okay, we got the things in. Let's take out these bricks. We're about to see. So far, they're a little too high resolution, but I can deal with that. I think you use like 32 by 32. Actually, no, I think that'll work. I do indeed think that'll work. And I think I'm going to do this. These slides will have to be fucking horizontal too. Shit. Just doing some little testing first, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's it. Thank you, Nova, for that. You just saved my life. If you want to make a top version, you can. Alright. Time to tear these down and actually start recording. I'll make it actually look, the block actually look good after stream. Make an actual model. Hello, Hollow Knight. I can just use the slab. I don't really need a top one. Yeah, that'd be fine. Then get rid of this. We've just spent 40 minutes trying to figure out how to... What do you say 40 minutes? About 30 minutes. Figuring out the walls for the kitchen. And now I'm just getting rid of everything we've done for the past 30 minutes. Just so I can place it down again. This is what I have to do for my videos, guys. I apologize. Did I get a new Minecraft skin or something? No, I just made a skin based off a character I like from a show I watch. And I haven't... I changed it for the thumbnail, but I like it too much where I just want to build with it right now. Okay. So. I'm surprised you noticed. No one hasn't noticed yet. Or until you said something. Grab this, grab that. Grab that. Okay. Start recording. And now, we build. Are you a Vox fan from Hasbin Hotel? I am. I like Vox. He's my second favorite from Angel Dust. Angel Dust is my favorite, Vox is my second. Hello, pirates. Then we'll do this. It was 4, so we'll do that. And then this. The wall is 32 by 32. Okay, good. It looks fine. They said something at the start of the stream. What about? What did they say at the start of the stream? Let me turn on the gizmos and start on the wall. Turn this local. So I can shift this right on there. Little trick. If you're ever doing something like this, very highly detailed diagonal walls and shit, if you ever go into clip... shit. If you're clipping like this, leave it like that, because then you can group all the blocks together, or the entities, and then it will take away that. So, just a little tip. Oh, he said something about, okay. What program do I do to flip the blocks? To do this, it uses Axiom, but it's a built-in thing that's in Minecraft. This just helps it do it easier. You can do this in vanilla, it's just easier with this. Very time consuming though when you want to do diagonal walls and shit. Very time consuming. I thought I don't swear? No, I swear, dude. I've swore my videos. And I've swore my streams. Does it cause lag? Not as bad as item frames do. Like, right now, I'm at almost 460 entities, and I'm at 142 FPS. Now, frankly, it's just half the map, so it could dip down once I get done with it all, but I'd say it's less laggy than item frames, so I'm gonna start using it in my maps more often now, just because it causes less lag. Do this like that. Does it poke out? It does. Do that. Hello, Glamrock Bonnie. So that's one layer of the diagonal wall done. Let's now... Yeah, it'll be a huge help with security breach, but also like a really big burden because then I'll encourage myself to like do diagonal walls like this, and it'll just almost take forever. Do this and then replace the block with chisel. So yeah, it's basically just that and then all the way across. So yeah, rip my sleep schedule. Yeah. I like your builds, thank you. You could just save time and just do this. And then just... Wait, is this a thing? Wait, hold up. I can copy it. If I... No. I thought I was onto something. Maybe it is a thing, but I don't have the time to understand it right now. Very tedious, I will say that, guys. Very tedious. Do you make all these blocks slash assets yourself? I used to not to. I used to have a friend help me. Oh, ex-friend. But now I do it all alone. But I do it all by myself now. Like, see, alone, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 5. 12, 24, 36. 60 just for this wall right here alone. 60 into these. Not even the 2 rows of bricks and the slabs. We should build basements too in your build soon. In this one, I won't build a basement because it's not a thing. But once the FNAF 2 map comes around, I will be building a basement. I did build a basement in my FNAF 2 map. So if you haven't seen that, I built a basement in that. That's where the wizards are in my FNAF 2 map. True. Did he do something to me? No, he did something bad to someone else, and I just didn't want to be a part of it. So it was like a whole thing. This saves time. Just group them and duplicate. Then go through and ungroup them and then group them all together for one wall. Shit. Can I grab onto it? Thank you. Duplicate this. Should you say it? Just let the past be the past. Let's not bring it back up. I know I already have, but it's rather just to let it stay. Hello, princess. I is working on a FNAF movie script in G-Tag. Nice. I'm not sure what G-Tag is, but that sounds cool. Gorilla Tag, that's what I figured it was. What Minecraft is this? This is 1.20.4. I had to remember. Sorry. Ungroup. No, not. Ah, fuck. Ungroup. 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 Do you like the Management Wanted mod? I played with it for a few times. Grab this. About that much blocks. Yeah. No. What the fuck happened? Did these get patched? No. Okay, that is weird. Why'd these not get touched? There we go. Now, about that much. There, now we have one giant ass wall. Ooh. Which looks fucking amazing. But gonna ungroup it so I can get the bricks in here. Oh, I forgot about that. The variation code that I have for the bricks ain't going to show up for these blocks. Or these entities. Yeah, we'll deal with it. Hello, Jay Hacker. Welcome to the stream. It's fine. It doesn't really matter that much. Like, the only reason why it's bothering me is because I'm thinking about it. But if you come in here and not even know about the variation thing, it's not gonna bug you as much. It only bugs you that because you know about it. Could just make it another block. Um, I wanna talk to you guys because I feel like I'm just talking about the build all the time. Um, so yesterday was, shoot God, how was y'all's guys' day yesterday? I want to ask that. It was, I think yesterday was, yeah, yesterday was Tuesday. Opinions on Henry Miller from Day Shift at Freddy's. He's permanently the one my favorite villain in the FNAF fan games. Also, this build is going to be so peak as fuck. Um, I haven't really personally played all the. I haven't even really played Day Shift at Freddy's. I haven't really watched all the way through of someone playing it. Um, I like to play it, and I don't know why I don't because it's free. So maybe on a stream or maybe off stream I'll play it. But I like not Dave Miller, Old Sport. I like those memes that came from it. But that's pretty much all I know about Day Shift at Freddy's. And there's one clip of Day Shift at Freddy's that I watched of Orange Guy. That's what I'm going to be calling him. When he gets spring locked into Fredbear, he like belittles uh, Purple Guy. I don't know what his actual name is in the game, but he's like, it that hurt my feelings. I think it's like one of the endings in the third game. But that's like the only clip I've watched of the game, so I don't really know much about it. What's my favorite FNAF fan game? Um, Probably Juniors, just because I like the ghost hunting aspect of it. I played it when I was in school. I was finishing my last year of high school, and I came home and I grinded the shit out of the game. I was managed to get to the mangle level, and I never was able to beat it because I'm not that good at FNAF games. But like, it was just so fucking difficult, but it was so fun. I loved it. Ah, I forgot about the slabs. Damn it. Ungroup. I apologize, guys. I'm sure you'll want to see me put some props down, but I have to get this done first. And then we have another smaller diagonal right here. So, fun. I don't know why, guys. I've been really wanting a pizza lately. Like, I don't know if it's just from me building FNAF maps all the time or what, but I've been really wanting a pizza plus pizza. I love their pizzas. And right now I'm just too broke to buy one. I don't get paid until the 21st, and I'm going to be moving soon. So, I got to save all the money I can. Quick question: what is your favorite FNAF map? One that I've made or just from the games? I'm guessing it's just FNAF games in general. I really like the Secret of the Mimic map. Are all the curves like block displays, or are they some of them item frames? They're all block displays. Every diagonal wall, every curve in this map is block displays. So. And normally when you use these block displays, you have to do commands and shit. So like Axiom just makes it a lot easier and faster with these gizmos. So it's basically still vanilla. Like you're not modding or anything. It's just plain vanilla. And then connect it here. Yes! Do I mean the MCM map? Yeah, Murray's Costume Manor I like, yes. Murray's Costume Manor is probably like one of my favorite FNAF maps. I just like the layout of it and the way it looks. Now we can group this into about 5 blocks each range. Yeah. Didn't miss anything over here. No. Okay, we're good. So the mods you do use is Axiom and Optifine. I don't use Optifine much anymore because I'm using Fabric, and I've realized that Optifine needs OptiFabric to load, and sometimes OptiFabric doesn't want to work. So I've moved on to Sodium. And the only thing I've seen different with them is the textures that used to be emissive and like glow on their own without using glowing item frames doesn't do that. They don't use emissive textures. So that's the only thing I see different, and that's not really a big deal to me. So, but my map will be able to use Optifine if you want to use Optifine with it. What FNAF games do you own? I own the original 6. So FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, 6th location, and 6. I own UCN because it's free, obviously. Secret of the Mimic, Into the Pit. I got a MetaQuest 3S for FNAF VR. I've yet to buy Help 1 to 2. And let's see other FNAF games. I could probably look on my Steam real quick. Hold up. Once it loads. Let me look at my Steam. I think that's pretty much it. That's the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. The most played FNAF game I have on my roster is UCN. UCN has 126 hours played into the game. Do with that information as you will. Axiom? Yeah, I can send you a download link later. Question, do I ever plan on building the MCM? Yeah. I did plan on it before I took a massive break from YouTube. I did plan on that being my next map because that's kind of what got me back into map making. Is that game? That game was probably it's probably one of my favorite FNAF games now. So yeah, I will definitely be making it into a map. Mainly the reason why, because I just want to make Chico in roller skates. That Chica costume is like my favorite model from that game. And the cupcake model with roller skates on them too. I just love those two. They're so cute. What is your favorite FNAF animatronic cast? For example, the classic on Withers, Rockstars. When FNAF 6 came out, I was a big fan of the Rockstars. And I still am. It's like one of my 3 favorite groups in FNAF. But, Rockstars, Fun Times are really good. I like Fun Times. Just pretty much those. Those 3 are probably my favorites. But my guilty pleasure animatronic cast is probably the toys. I like the toys. Especially Toy Bonnie. Toy Bonnie is one of my favorite animatronics. And mainly because of the Survive the Night song. I used to love that song when it came out. I think I barely put it where it won't glitch out. More like shit times? You shitting on the fucking Fun Times? I'm excited then because Secret of the Mimic is my favorite FNAF game ever. Yeah, it's really good. They really cooked with that game. They really did. I'm just really excited to make a Jackie model. How will I make the doors? Oh, are you talking about the diagonal doors? Like for here? I'll probably most likely do them just like I did the office door. Just make them stationary in one position. But we'll see when we get there. How tall do you want the door? Just 3 tall. This is like a 2 tall doorway or 2 wide, so I think 3 will be fine. Reason why I asked about everyone's day yesterday, or everyone's day yesterday. Yeah, I said that right. Jesus Christ. My day was pretty long yesterday. I was at the hospital for like 3 hours until like 4 o'clock. And didn't get home until 4 o'clock because I had to run to the pharmacy, then I had to run to the Walmart to take something back. And I was just so tired after the hospital. I was like, I'm dead. I'm going to bed. So I went to bed about 7. You have to go? Oh, that's good. If we're still up on, you can join back. If not, you can always watch the VOD. Is your guilty pleasure the toy is the toys because of Toy Chica? Okay. If I had my mods, I'd ban you, but no. My guilty pleasure for the toys is because of Toy Bonnie. I like Toy Bonnie, like I said. Well, I do like Toy Chica. Not because people think she's hot, because it's a fucking robot. Her design is just really cool. The way she can take her beak off, and then the theory of that the cupcake's eyes are her eyes, and it's really cool. Sick fox. You sick fox. Can I be a mod for today? I think right now I'm fine. I just that was just a joke. But I appreciate you wanting the mod. Most of my mods, I don't even ask them to be mods. They're just my friends, and I trust them that they won't do nothing wrong. To be honest, in the FNAF lore, the fun times are shit designs. They have faceplates that can open up at any time, and it will terrify the kids. Like Captain was not bothered to have the fun factor in the fun times. Well, I mean, like, to consider that, like, they're murderous robots, that they're made to capture children, and the name the fun times would kind of attract children, but they're mostly just to get them to spots where their parents weren't and kidnap them and take them back down to the bunker, but I could see your reasoning. Did you see the guy in Models that stole your FNAF 2s? Yeah, I don't really pay much attention to it because there really ain't nothing I can do. Like, what can I do? At this point, people are going to steal, and I just can't stop everyone from stealing. I wish I could, but I can't. You're working on your own FNAF 1 map? That's cool, man. If you're in my Discord, you can put progress pictures in. I'll check them out whenever I have time. Any tips? For my FNAF 1, I just took inspirations from Chuck E. Cheese, the FNAF movie, and FNAF Plus. So you can use those as inspiration as well. But don't be afraid to try new things with it. I mean, it's your map, obviously. Do what you want, but like, if you want to have something that's not FNAF 1 in there, you can have something that's not FNAF 1 in there. Like mine, I had an arcade that's not in FNAF 1, even though many people build an arcade in FNAF 1. It's been a while since I looked at that video, but are you late? We're about an hour and almost 20 minutes in, so take it as you will. I don't think you're late. The guy's 11 on Discord. Oh, yeah, there is a rule in my Discord that it can't be over an age. I'll take care of it after stream. What's my favorite animatronic? Just one? I know this is it's a common answer because he's like a fan favorite, but my number one pick is Springtrap. I don't know, I just like his design. It just really it calls to me. Hello, Sebastian. group to about that much. And yeah. Damn. Love your videos. Thank you. I'm kind of basing it off of Cup of Tea's map, but in my own style. What are you basing it off? What are you building based off Cup of Tea? Do they act like blocks or entities? They act like entities, but I've put barrier blocks to make it kind of feel like they're blocks. I mean, obviously I have to put these up, but like, there's only so much you can do with an entity. It's not gonna act like a block, even though it's a block entity. Maybe they'll fix that in a future Minecraft update, where block entities actually got like hit bars to them and you can't walk inside of them. But I just put barrier blocks to fix them. This looks like something that would belong in like Uncanny Valley theory. Like diagonals in Minecraft. This does not look right. It doesn't look right. If you had one night with one animatronic and you gotta survive until 6 AM, what animatronic would you pick? And don't say healthy. Wow, how'd you know? Let's go through our options. The scraps, I don't think I'd pick them because they're very, very aggressive. The classics, they're not that aggressive, but the way that they act in the movie, I don't really want to go up against them. The Wizards, we didn't see what they do to the Night Guard if he got them, but FNAF 3, Springtrap is literally a murderer inside of a robot. So, take that information as you will. And then the Phantoms are just hallucinations. Nightmares, they're just hallucinations, but still, you can make them seem real. Get rid of these real quick. Don't need them. At least not right now. Fun Times. They're murderous robots built to capture children. Maybe the rock. Maybe the way it's looking is the rock stars. But Lefty has the puppet inside of him, so probably not Lefty though. Since Foxy in the game in UCN, he's very I'm gonna base him off like if you have like a good relationship with him. Because if you have the bar too high, he'll kill you, but if you have the bar too low, he won't. So I'm gonna have to say Rockstar Foxy. Because then I just have to compliment him and be nice to him, and then he won't kill me. Going off UCN. So, probably Rockstar Foxy. But, speaking of the Rockstars, Rockstar Chica is afraid of wet floor signs. So all I have to do is just get a couple wet floor signs and just put them at each entrance. And I'm dealt with. So either Rockstar Chica or Rockstar Foxy. Yeah, but we don't know if the Rockstars are aggressive or not. That's true. But the only Rockstar that we know of is aggressive is Lefty. Because she has the puppet inside of her. Or inside of him. Um, but yeah, Rockstar Chico, Rockstar Foxy. Just keeping the gameplays in mind, like how they work with gameplay in the games. I would use them in real life. So now that we got the walls in, guys, we can start building. Or not building, but like decorating. So, did I watch the FNAF 2 movie? I have. I've watched it about 4 times. But you used to be a game show host? Really? I feel like you're lying to me. I feel like you're lying to me. You watched it twice? You choose number 1 crate? That's fair. I'd even take account of like the trash in the gang. That's a good pick as well. Don't worry, guys. I'm not building a Nazi sign this time. I have a fan model. I don't need to build a made fan. See? We got a fan. We don't need to worry about it. Tommy's Puppet Lab showed him in a game show box. Oh, I really don't know who that is. But sounds cool. Yeah, Lefty could be a game show host. I can see him be a game show host. This looks so odd to me. The diagonal walls and shit, it just looks so like Uncanny Valley vibes. Ugh, I hate it, but I love it. Let me get a picture of the kitchen, then we can start decorating, y'all. That's my country accent coming out, y'all. What is my favorite scene in the FNAF 2 movie? Probably the intro scene with Charlotte's death. Will I put any animatronics in the build? Yeah. I have the animatronics made. I'm just saving the dining area for last build. ASMR, please. No, I don't do ASMR. You could just store them in a box. Yeah, number 1 crate. Yeah, you could. Okay, now that I got a picture, we have the fan. And now we'll just have to do regular blocks here. Like this. And then it's just diagonal along here. What I am gonna do, I just thought about this. To make it easier on myself, which I don't know if this is gonna be easier or not. No, I'm not even gonna bother. I was gonna try to make it easier on myself and like where they won't clip into each other, but But no. You had an exam today? How'd you do? Or how do you think you did? You know what? I gotta do it. I'm sorry, guys. We can't build yet. Or we can't decorate yet. I have to see how this looks. Yeah, that'll look better. So, we need to do one more block entity thing. Which will be here. I apologize, guys. We will be building soon. Or decorating. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. Just want to make it easier on myself when it comes to this. I think I can change the lighting on this. Just so it's not like a stick in the mud. Like, if I'm going to do this map, I'm going to do it right. That looks better, less canny. Yeah. It's just going to make it easier to do the things. The decorations, so we'll do it like this. I'm trying to get like a middle ground of lighting. Maybe a 8. No. 13. Yeah, we'll do the 13. There we go. Okay. Was it 13? It was 13. Change all the light values to 13. Just so it's a little bit closer to the actual block color. Which it kind of ain't, but maybe 12. No. 14. Yeah, 14. 14's it. I'm so sorry, guys. It's taking too long. But I promise it will look good. It will look good, I promise. Do this. Shit. Okay, that. Do this one. I don't even know if this does anything, but I'm just doing it in case it does. Because it seems like it does, but it might not. So I might just be tripping balls. I'm excited for this map to come out. I'm excited to see it done. My opinion on Hytale. I haven't played Hytale. I haven't watched anyone play it either. Is the next build the FNAF 2 movie? Or one of the games? Maybe a certain cool game that takes place in a mall? Slasher. You think I'm that fast? No. You give me too much credit. I'm gonna kill you. No. It won't be Security Breach next. Because I hate myself, and I want to take as much time as I can. The next map will probably be a remake of Fredbear's, to be honest. I'm gonna group that. No, that's not gonna work. Ungroup, and then do this, maybe. No, I think that'll be fine. That'll be fine. That looks fun. He's gonna look up and be like, huh? I need Fredbear's money down here, please. I'm begging you. I don't care if it takes you a year. Yeah, Fredbear's will probably be next. Because I really want to establish that early in the timeline for my remakes. I love you too, Bella. The Z fighting goes BR. I know, the Z fighting is a little bad, but you only see it up on the top, so it's not that big of a deal. Am I using a mod to move the blocks? Yeah, this is all Axiom, but you can do it in vanilla Minecraft. I'm just trying to group all these together so it doesn't cause a problem later. Oh! I don't want that. Give me that. No! Stop it. No! Stop it! I'll kill you and your family. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck it. It's fine. It works. It's fine. I'm gonna throw my monitor. The desk at the front. At the entrance. What about it? Oh. Here. Yeah, there's no way I can fix that. But, if you can look past it, it looks fine. It looks good. No, calm down. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I got a little heated there. Yeah. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Z fighting is something I can't really help. It's gonna happen. I wish you could have it where it turns off, but I don't think that'll ever happen in Minecraft. Now that I think about it, is security breach inside a mall or just no location? It's like a whole mall. Is it hard to move the blocks? No, not really. I was just yelling at the fucking, trouble. I was having to group them together. Grouping that wall with it, too. But it's fine. I got it. This is sink and, like, little cabinets. So we'll have a sink and then some cabinets here. Oh my god, guys, we can actually finally decorate. We did the other half of the title. Now we can do details. If I could speak right. Okay. Well, the kitchen's done. No, I'm joking. But, yeah. Fredbear's is next. Just because I like doing maps that are more of my creative freedom and making models that I think would be cool in the map. This was just like a copy of what the movie had. I didn't really get much creative freedom with what I could make and shit. So, Fredbear's is going to be a nice little break. in the video, the block placing is going to take like 2 seconds. Yeah, that's what's crazy. It took so long to place these, but it's going to be like 2 seconds. Or just be 2 seconds of footage showing it. And a little bit of voiceover. It's so crazy. I'll do the pizza racks last. Oh, I gotta do all the counters diagonal now. Oh my god. See what you made me do, chat? Making my maps get so much popularity, I had to upgrade. And I had to evolution my maps. Thank you so much. Have I not done Fibbers? I've done an older one, but I think it's time for a remake. We need the freezers as well. Quick question, chat. Quick question. For the freezers, should we use the actual freezer model? Here, I'll put it down. This is the fridge model. Or we use the big ass cabinets. So which one? Cabinet, gotta go and clear, see you next stream. Alright. Cabinet, fridge. So I've got 1 for cabinet, 1 for fridge, 2 for cabinet, 2 for fridge, I don't know. Okay, the cabinet has 1. We will use the cabinet. Okay. So, I will use these. So what I can see... Ah! I forgot to put berries here. Stupid me. Apple. That wasn't a answer you could pick. Both, and I'll explain why. Alright. Tell me. I'm listening. I'm hearing you. Do I only made maps alone? Yeah, I only make maps alone. Security Breach is going to be by myself. All my other maps are by myself. So. Y'all are stuck with me. Because one could be a freezer, and another could be a fridge. That's true. That makes logical sense. Wait, if I replace these with the tile... That's not going to be too bad to cover up. Do I like the FNAF 1 movie or the FNAF 2 movie more? I do feel like the FNAF 2 movie did get like a big ass upgrade compared to the first one. But I do feel like the first one is pretty good for what we got. I mean, it's not... I wouldn't say it's like the best. But it's enough for me. I do love FNAF 2, though. Don't get me wrong. So probably FNAF 2. Just because of the intro was so cool. The intro for the second movie is way better than the first movie. With Charlotte's death and everything, it's just so good. So good. So good. Yeah, this will be covered up. Thank God. Past me really cooked with these fucking cabinets to hide the black spots. What are my goals for 2026? Goals for 2026. Maybe reach 30,000 subscribers. Nah, I think that's doable because I'm only 5,000 away. Maybe reach yeah, I can use my mouse wheel. I forgot about that. Maybe reach about 50,000 subscribers this year. It would be nice. I don't think that's possible for me, but it'll be cool if I can reach that. It's a little too high. There we go. Why wasn't Golden Freddy in the FNAF 2 movie? I think it'd be kind of weird to have like two Golden Freddys differently, because like we didn't even see. If you're talking about Withered Golden Freddy, I see why we didn't see Withered Golden Freddy because of FNAF 1's version of Golden Freddy. It'd be weird to have like two different suits that he inhabits, but we saw the kid. But I don't know why we didn't see the suit. Can you ask a question? Yes. Am I able to put berries in the block entities, right? Yeah, you can put them here, yeah. It kind of works. It kind of works, kind of doesn't. You would have to put them out like side here for it to work well. But you can't do a diagonal barrier and still work as a barrier, sadly. It'd be cool. We got Shadow Bonnie though. We did get Shadow Bonnie. I was excited when when I saw Shadow Bonnie in the movie. I was like, "Oh shit!" Maybe have two fridges here. I need to get the stoves. Here we go. Stoves. There's like pizza ovens here in the picture, but I don't have pizza ovens. I just have ovens. Which FNAF movie are you excited for in the future? FNAF 3, obviously. I would love to see a FNAF 4 movie. See how they take that with a young William and Henry. I don't know if they would get the same actors or different actors. But they were able to like do a de-aging thing for William in the picture, so I don't know why they couldn't de-age him for like footage and shit, so. Also, Sister Location. I like to see a movie of Sister Location. Some fridges here would work. Spin these around. I think that's lined up fine. Yeah. Do you or do you not feel Banta? I'm saying that right? Ended up using both either way. Yeah. I don't know why I asked. I mean, I kind of like the bigger fridges because it kind of acts like bigger storage units for food. But we'll just use the bigger ones. There is a open version of them, but I won't use it. I don't know if I want to have the whole back wall as fridges or not. I don't know, they just look like... I'm not going to say anything. Grab it, pull it over here. I'm going to pull this trash can over here, just so I can cover up that little black spot right there. Yeah, that'd be fine. Keep making videos and good luck. Thank you, Glamrock Bonnie. Really appreciate it. Can we see the kitchen red? The kitchen red you're using? What do you mean kitchen red? Kitchen reference? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can probably put it on stream. Let me pull it up. I'll just display it on screen. Why not? Once I figure out how I can do that. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Yep. Okay, here's the reference I am doing for the kitchen. So, hello, Spider Boy. Welcome to the stream. Is the map a texture pack? It is. I don't know why. It's gonna be a little bit more work. But I thought of adding windows here. So then when you're in the hallway, you can see the windows. You feel bad for my dog passing? I really appreciate that. Thank you. She's in a better place now. Maybe I'll add a locker somewhere. A locker. I'm gonna get rid of this one cabinet because I don't think it needs to be there. And then just duplicate these and put them there. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Put this, that, and that. We look, you need more characters that can change their voices, like the prototype from Poppy Playtime, from all games, honestly. Yeah, I mean we had Entered, but that's pretty much like the only one, and the Mimic, Entered and the Mimic. So, there's like little floor pads, like y'all see, like up like near here. There's like little floor pads, but I don't have. Black carpet isn't available to me right now because of the way I laid out this pack. The black carpet is a vent. So I could do this and rotate it, squish it down. And just make it the size I need. Where did I get this picture of the kitchen? I just looked up FNAF 1 kitchen, or FNAF 1 movie kitchen, and it came up. I think I'll do that for the floor mats. Kind of looks good. Got some pizza racks right here. There's some really old pizza for it to still be here. I love this model I made. This little stir-fry cooker. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Let's get some shelves and put them here as like little shelving units, and then maybe um, sir, no, fuck it. I'll skip from here. Stop being lazy. Unclear. Take these. Put that there. I'm gonna actually make this an entity. Do this. Bring it up. Rotate it. Bring it out a little bit. So it's not clipping. It's a little tall. Damn, that's pretty fucking big. The pizza rack is cool. Thank you. I'm so addicted to these like entities that I can like where I can just make them at like any rotation I want, and I'm just addicted to it where I just want to add them everywhere. Like, why use item frames where I'm locked to a certain rotation when I can just use entities and do different rotations and shit? Like, it's same funny fish. I said earlier on the stream that I've been wanting a pizza so bad lately, but I'm like broke right now, so I can't really order a pizza right now. It's relaxing. I'm glad. 24 other people seem to agree, so I'm glad I'm entertaining enough to watch. I try to make my live streamings more entertaining. What other kitchen stuff does this pack have? I'm so hungry I could eat an Unclearpuppet. Sorry, my race is extinct after me, so I'd watch if you wanna. I wouldn't eat me if you wanna keep watching. I'm the last one. After me, we're all gone. So. Shit, what am I looking for? I'm looking for kitchen shit. We have pizza. We can do that. That turns into cups and plates. I wouldn't be surprised if someone made the mimic in the pizzeria. Is the Baba Jordan map broken in this version? Yeah, it's just the coding after 1.19.2 is messed up. So I'd have to go back and fix it all, which I plan on doing and releasing on my Patreon for free. So when I get that fixed up, I'll put it on there. Milk, use the milk. It's not like a 3D thing, but I can try. See, it's... Am I a friend of Barbadroids? I used to be. We had a little falling out, and we haven't talked since. This was like back like 2 or 3 years ago. I apologized to him. He seemed cool, but we just really haven't really talked since. So I'm doing my own thing. He's doing his own thing. But I like what I'm doing. I have fun with it, so I'm not really complaining what I do. Give me the milk, Josh. The milk. 2D milk. 2D milk. What else can go in here? I'm trying to fill up these cabinets. Been streaming for 2 hours. Thing is, with diagonals, I would have to do an extra step just to do these for up there. Which I could, but it's a whole fucking thing. There we go. So a little bit more steps, but we can do it. Yeah, there we go. Just putting an honest bone in there. I don't have a bone. It's actually the candy dispensers. But I would if I could. Plates. Scoot these over a little bit. Just because it's a little... hanging off the edge a little bit. A Freddy head? Would that really be in the kitchen? I mean, anything could be in the kitchen, I guess. You'll watch the stream later? Alright. I'm gonna try to finish up fast, because, like, I haven't had nothing to eat today. And I'm kind of starving. Ah! And my girlfriend just got off from practice, so I want to go hang out with her for a little bit. Or she has to go to bed. I know someone in the comments is going to say that that doesn't match with the style of all this. But you know what? F you. I don't care. I don't give two shits. Thank you. You're supposed to be studying, but you're over here watching me. No, go study. That's more important. Cupcake. We could add the cupcake. What floor song we can add? Okay, multitask. Alright. We'll put the cupcake right here. That's a small bitch. Get that poster somewhere. We'll do a Chica poster. And we'll put it right here. Let's eat. Oh, it's a little bit of Z fighting. There we go. That's fixed. Pretty much now we just need some wall decorations. Some little bit of here. Let me look what I got. We could put some TVs up on there because FNAF has TVs everywhere. Doesn't matter what room. Some papers are behind the walls. You gotta decorate this part, this middle console, and then the kitchen will be done. You can see the kitchen's coming along nicely. Starting to look like a kitchen. I know, like an hour ago it looked like the outdoors. It looked like shit. Drawings, yeah. What if... Do I have... I don't know why I just don't grab it. Being lazy. No, I don't want that. Yeah, I made a map of the movie with mods on stream. But, I kind of lost it after I got my new computer. So, I don't really have it anymore. I was planning on releasing it, but... that life had other plans. Let's do this little section here. Step away from this. This I can actually use the models I've been wanting to show and use. Which is popcorn machine and the soda machine. And I'm gonna need these. Oh, now this is bugging me. It's not white like the rest of the walls, because in the picture it's white. Damn it. I'm gonna shoot myself. Okay. So. This. That's actually exactly in the middle. Wow. Bring it down a little bit so we don't have that lip. Imagine if it just hasn't been recording the whole time. Don't say things like that. It gets me nervous. We're over 2 hours in, and I would even like not. I wouldn't even get rid of all this. I just leave it and be like in the video, just be like, "Hey, I forgot to hit record. Fuck you. Deal with it." Now, this is bugging me that all the walls are not white. Do I really want to torture myself and make it 2 different walls in 1 block? I mean, that's what I'm going to do for the hallway, but... yeah, I put Vox's clothes on me. And I got his eye, too. Alright, we'll do this, and then we'll decide the wall idea. Damn, that thing is big. Shrink that down. Looks clean. Well, looks clean. Don't say it's too clean. Shrink this down a little bit. Avatar. Oh, okay. Thank you. I like it. I don't normally wear blue skins, but I like Vox. So, what does it look like from? Oh, you can actually see it. That's sick. I love it. Let's get a cash register in here. Size it down. Place it here. Turn a little bit. Oh, this looks so cool. You're gonna go? Fine. Okay. Give me another one of these mats. Oh my god, it looks so good. Yeah, I'm glad you made the walls for me, because like the white concrete was like too clean. The calcite was too rough. This is like just right. So thank you. I'm gonna put a trash can here because I can. Anything to cover up that black tile. And that's not me being racist. I just don't like things showing. This kitchen's a little taller than the reference image. It's about that height in the reference image. Like, it's not so tall. I don't know if I should bring it down or what. We can figure it out once we get there, I guess. If we get done with the furniture and it looks too tall, then we'll fix it. I'm going to get another. I'm going to get this. I don't think you should. Give me a singular cup. Thank you. And put it here. There's the small details. It looks so good. I lost my video that my teacher sent me to study. Want to know how I lost it? Because my computer glitched out and I kept pressing buttons, and then I lost it because I deleted the video and now I can't. Damn. Sorry to hear that. Am I going to be making the bathrooms closed? Yeah. Don't really need bathrooms in this map. Oh, that looks so good. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm gonna put another pizza rack over here. Too big. I'm gonna rip this one. The bathrooms in the FNAF 2 movie intersect with the cave. That's weird. So you gotta use the river ride to tinkle? Strange. The more stuff I get filled up in here, the more it feels more roomy. Or like more lived in, I guess, is the word for it. Damn, even the movie maps don't make sense. So I've used these, I've used those. Haven't used this, haven't used that. Haven't used these. I can't wait to use these frying pan racks. Oh my god, it's gonna look so cool. Sorry guys, I'm like getting excited. I'm getting too excited for my own good. There was a mat over here in the reference image. I might make my puppet unclear, not gonna lie. All we need now is the main bit right here, and maybe a little bit of decorations around here, and then that. And then the ceiling. And I think... And then decorations around the walls to make it more grimy, but that is it for the kitchen. I didn't finish my idea for here. I thought about putting windows here, so then you can see inside the hallway, kind of into the kitchen. But I'd have to ungroup the wall for me to do that. Thought stream ended? Nope. Man, we might as well get started on the middle bits. Am I gonna add pipes? Yeah, I'll add pipes. It'll be the same pipes I used, like the same kinds with like the thin blocks and shit. It'd be like these in there to keep it consistent. The papers will be along here too. I honestly might put a pipe along here just to make it separate. How do I get that FNAF mod? This ain't a FNAF mod, it's a texture pack that I made. I'm going to need these, and then these. So let's get started. So I'm looking at it. The deep fryers are over here. So I'll start with those. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go over here and make these center parts. And then I'll group them and then rotate them. Talented? Thank you. I'm going to bring that in. That. And like this. No. Like that. And then I'm going to do the stir fryer. How do I make a texture pack? There's plenty of tutorials out there. I use Blockbench to make my models. Am I going to add a BBD plush? I could, yeah. I have a plushie of me, and then I have a plushie of Barbara Droid I could add in. The Easter egg for me is in the employee of the month thing, but I can add a plushie of me and Barbara Droid. Just a little nod to the original guy that got me into this. Then it's grills, and then like countertops. So grab this, center it. There's the stoves. And then I need this. Hey, keep up the good work. I liked and subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. This will be a video with more detail and uh, better, just better as a video. So you can watch that too as well. And then we can do countertops. I'd probably just do another sink right here. I'm trying to go 1-for-1 for the accuracy. But we will try to be. So we have that. Get rid of these. Now I need the cabinets. I'm going to build this up so I can actually kind of have an outline. So I'm going to need do like that maybe. Why do you have to go cry in the corner? Pots and pans are on this side, so we can do that, and then that. This, and this. So then we have the stovetop, and then we have some storage, and then some cabinets. But I could also do that, and put that. No, I don't want that. Bye-bye, Bella. Thank you for joining the stream. And then maybe like this in the back. All these have to be block entities, so I'm gonna have to re-put these down. Something like that. I already know someone's gonna say, but the pots and pans are in front of the deep fryer and the stir fryer. How does it make sense? But you know what? Screw you. What if we just do this? Nah. I'm gonna get rid of these mats real quick because it's kind of just hit me different. Okay, now it's time to make all these block entities. Duplicate. And then change it to this. Put this, that. Then the stairs. Got that side done. Now it's just this side. I feel pain knowing that this is a resource pack and not a mod. Yeah, I feel pain right now. This is like so much work. It's so much work. You can't do variations on this, can you? No. Just wanted to make sure. And now I will put the racks on. Go up. Something like that, maybe. Yeah. And then do it again, but for this one. $51 likes. That's about average. Oh my god. The last piece of the puzzle. Well, close to the last piece. Oh. So now, if I take this group 6 blocks, we have one giant thing. Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks so good. It looks so good. I can't stop saying it. It just looks so good. And it doesn't render out like item frames too. That's what I love about it. Like it stays there. Oh my god. It looks so good. I mean, it's a little smaller than I thought. And, like, these are all the same thing. But I can look past that. Just don't, like, look up at it. But, like, it looks so good. Like, you can't tell me and, like, you can't sit there and tell me, like, this doesn't look good. I want to try the black wool now. For the mats instead of deep slate or a blackstone. Because it's got, like, a fabric texture. It looks nice, thank you. There we go. I went a little silent, but I had to focus. Yeah, it does look better. It hides the stretchingness of it. Like the stretchy parts of it. But damn, this looks so good. Hello, abandoned builder. Oh my god. I'm so tired. I just want this build to be done. Already. Like, I just started yesterday and I'm already tired. I just love how you can see through it. It just looks so good. I do have to pee, though. Damn. New method is better. What's the new method? Damn. It takes so long, but damn, don't it look good. It's so, like, it hurts the eyes, because, like, diagonal should not be possible in Minecraft, but, like, it's possible. Oh yeah, that's definitely the new way. The new method's definitely better. I can't wait to get lights in here and look at it in shaders. It's gonna look so great. You know what? I'm doing it now. Oh, I just got a little peek at it. Now I will say my frames dip with shaders, but they shouldn't dip once they put when I do replay. Okay. Walk through here. Turning off gizmos. I don't know what that light error is, but oh, never mind. I do. I'll fix that. Oh my god. It looks so good. Like the kitchen's not even done. Like I'm so excited to like leave the kitchen and just be able to explore the hallways. Oh my god. I have to have I have a full fucking a full diagonal. It's the parts and service. Oh my god, this is gonna look so fucking good. Oh my god, I cannot wait until this map's done just so I can see it. That's basically what the kitchen looks like because it never had any lights on. That is true. It never had any lights on. I'm gonna have to ungroup it. Ungroup it, and then turn off the thing. That's what's making it glow. So we figured that out today. That's what that does. I never gooned over a build, but this might be the first time. And that might be the last time I say that. Oh my god. I think I've outdone myself a little bit. Huh? Don't question it. Just don't question it. So I'm going to copy this. Put some crates along here. What else? What else? I didn't make a box model, so I can't do boxes. I think that's gonna be probably it for today's stream. It's going on almost 3 hours. Wow. Yeah, this is all I'm gonna do for stream today. I want to do some off-camera work. But, damn. Don't this look fucking good? Oh my god. Just the fact that I can look through the window and actually still see it. Like, it looks just so perfect. I know there's no such thing as something perfect, but like, it looks just so perfect. I cooked. I will admit, I think I have cooked. If this video doesn't get more than 1 million views, I'll fucking crash out. I'm joking, I'm joking. But it's good. I like it. At first I thought it wasn't gonna look good. But I was wrong. But yeah, with that, I went in stream and get some food and then get back to work because that's all my life is dedicated to. Yeah, I've heard of frame blocks. I'm just not using it for this. This is all vanilla. So I'm not using any mods. This is all a texture pack. Axiom's just used to make this easier. And it's certainly been easier, but still hard. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna get some food, get back to work, and I'll catch y'all in the next stream, whenever that is. Thank y'all for coming by. And thanks for the dono, Michael, if you're still here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.